What's going on, family? Happy Monday. What a weekend. What a weekend. Listen, like many of you, I was stunned. I was devastated. I my emotions are all over the place with this. Um a part of me was like, can he win at his age? Um Because, before the fight, I mean, when I tell you he looked like Iron Mike Tyson of, 30 plus years ago when he slapped him before the fight in front of people, I was like, oh, he is really back. Shout out to Willie D, who I've loved since junior high from the Ghetto Boys, right? Um, he really educated me. Please, please, whatever you do, go to that brother's. I believe he has also a podcast and also he has a YouTube channel, Willie D Live. And clearly, I don't know about boxing. I know that Willie D also did boxing. I'll just put alleged because I'm not too sure, but I believe he is a boxer. And he's educated in this field. So as I was watching him, because I wanted to get the reactions of everybody, how they felt on YouTube and other platforms, and he said that this was an exhibition fight. There's a difference between exhibition and competition. And thank you again, Willie D, because I was lost like other people. I was like, okay, he's not throwing any punches. What's going on? Because some people said it was a fight of acting. You know, he wasn't there to fight. It was all in acting, to collect a check at his age. There's a real competition where he's really going to fight and throw punches, and then there's just an exhibition. It's basically just, him standing in one place. And it was just really, I mean, he did a couple of, I think he did one or two. But family, do you believe that Mike Tyson was there just to collect a check? He is 58 years old, and again, um, you know, as Willie D said, just reminisce about the Iron Mike Tyson of the past and keep those great memories in our thoughts. You know, um, Also, too, keep in mind in June, and this was, you know, from a quote from Mike Tyson, he almost died allegedly from an illness in the month of June, and that wasn't that not too long ago. It was a medical emergency. So you can also take that in count, like, okay, my body is really not where it is. Maybe I need to just go ahead and transition this into an exhibition fight instead of a competition fight. I'm the great Mike Tyson, but I have to listen to my body. You know, I'm going to go with what Willie D is saying, you know, and again, people are in an uproar because people betted on Mike Tyson. Who would not bet on him? I mean, at 58, He looks amazing. Really, he does. I think the difference, what I saw him in the ring, is his confidence and his legs were a little different from what I remember. His balance, you know, because just like you know, former fighters are saying, even if Mike Tyson was the same age as um, the other person, Jake Paul, child, it's early in the morning. I'm starting before work talking to you. I think it's Jake Paul, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, um, you know, if he was 27 like that young man, then it'll be a totally different outcome. He would have, you know, knocked him out in the first round. Let's just be clear. That's what he's known for, is that, that infamous knockout that, I mean, he was definitely ready to do the thing. He was definitely ready to, you can tell, but was it acting? Was it really acting? I don't know. $20 million. If someone told me all I had to do was act and not, get my face knocked in, okay, and I do no extra, because I mean, like I said, I was going to say, but I stopped, uh, I lost my train of thought. Um, Even at 28 or 27, that's a lot. Even the young man that was, moving around the ring, he looked tired. That is an actual physical exercise, I mean, and concentration, and it's just a whole lot. So just imagine at 58, and like I said, he looks like his agility was just on point. Some parts during, moving around, Mike Tyson was, but his legs, and I noticed that he kept biting his fighting gloves, excuse me. I've never seen that before. I'm like, okay, did he do that in the past? I know he likes biting, but I don't think that he was given the right, um, glove. Anyway, but yeah, it was definitely um, an an off-putting night. I mean, I just was waiting, like, oh my God, for this fight. And I just knew it. I just knew it. Even though his opponent was so tall and younger, I still felt like Iron Mike would have just said, at the top. But, anyways, we can go on and analyze this. You know, um, Thank you, my 48 subscribers. Um, I appreciate it. It's just creeping up every time I click on. Thank you for your constant love for my mom and my support with, caretaking and also working in, 8 to 5 job too. It is not easy, but God is always so good. He's always so good. And thank you guys. And at Rumble, I see my numbers going up there. Thank you. Um, Number 16. Thank you so much. So I'm learning with this YouTube thing. And I appreciate everybody hanging in there with me. I love you guys. Subscribe, comment. Till next time, and subscribe.